Hello, my name is Zdunnek from Cologne, Germany, and I'm the owner of the production company Altruistfilms. After this year's NAB show, smallHD hooked us up with their 703 ultra bright monitor to take it with us on our tour up north to Canada. We followed the so-called most beautiful street of North America from Banff to Jasper to shoot the breathtaking nature of British Columbia and Alberta. On the road, we fully benefited from the unique 7-inch LCD with its powerful 2200 nits. Its LTPS panel has a resolution of 1920 by 1080p with a pixel density of 323 ppi. The color gamut covers 100% of Rec. 709. With its 2200 nits, a contrast ratio of 1200:1 and 10-bit color depth, the 703 is fully capable of previewing HDR footage. In the monitor settings, you can choose the gamma that matches your camera settings for each input. You can choose between all proprietary gammas like S-Log, C-Log, V-Log, or choose between HLG, Rec. 709 or Rec. 2020. In addition to that, you can set your white point and fine-tune your gamma settings. The brightness of the 703 Ultra Bright is in a league of its own. Shooting the beautiful landscape of Canada, we were often dependent on a good monitor due to exposition to the blazing sun. The 703 Ultra Bright held up the challenge without any doubt. Even in dazzling sunlight, we could see the image clear without using any type of hood. In contrast to that, you can also use the 703 Ultra Bright in a studio environment, where it can be dimmed down to the exact brightness level you need. While the unit itself only ships with a D-tap to LiMo cable, you can order optional backplates for all common batteries like V-mount, Anton Bauer's Gold Mount, or Sony L-Series. The housing is made out of rugged milled aluminum with optical bonded Gorilla Glass for the display. On the front side, there is a thumbstick to toggle through the menu, an on and off button, and 5 fully customizable assign buttons. On the left side of the back, you can find one SDI in and one bidirectional SDI in or out. There is also a standard headphone jack and a 12-volt 2-pin LiMo power in. The right side contains the HDMI in and out ports, an SD card slot for updating the 703 or loading custom LUTs, and also a 2-pin LiMo pass-through connector. In addition to that, there is an 8-pin power connector for the aforementioned optional battery plates at the back of the device. Another big advantage of the 703 is the well-known operating system. Page Builder OS by smallHD, found across all their devices. And the 703 makes no exception. If you own any other product from smallHD, you will feel at home right away. If you're new to smallHD, I will explain what makes the Page Builder OS so special. First of all, you can use the joystick at the front to toggle between different pages. Every page is fully customizable with all the features you need. Frame markers, like letterboxes for different aspect ratios, save frames, crosshair or crosshatch, exposure assistance like false color, which is either ARRI or spectrum-based, zebra or color picker to show raw pixel values for the displayed video. Of course, the device is equipped with standard scopes like histogram, waveformer, including RGB parade or vector scope. For very precise focus pulling, you get the help of the standard focus assist with colored edges and focus peaking, which increases contrast and thus sharpens the edges. The focus peaking of this product specifically is one of the best tools we have worked with so far. Furthermore, you can apply LUTs to your footage, both custom or pre-installed, either just to preview or to bake it into your output. As another option, you can overlay your video with a custom image to match your framing, audio meters, and SDI metadata, like timecode and more. In addition to that, you also have the option to crop or rescale your video signal on the LCD. Page Builder OS offers various pages for numerous combinations of the mentioned tools. For example, on the first page you have your scopes and zebra to set the right exposure on your camera. Then you're able to switch to the next page where you've pre-selected your frame guides and peaking to control your framing and focus while recording. Aside from the customizable pages, you have the factory set output page and split screen page. On the output page, you can monitor your output signal and, if necessary, apply a LUT to your video signal. On the split screen page, you basically have two normal pages side by side, which can each be customized, as I've mentioned before. For example, this comes extremely handy when you're shooting in a small studio situation just like this. You can feed both cameras into just this one monitor and apply a utility LUT on each of the split screen pages. With this function, you can choose a specific LUT that suits each camera and helps you to compare your shots side by side to match them. Or you can go even further by capturing a color checker and creating a custom LUT for each camera. Load it onto the 703 and have an even better comparison for the final image. Of course, you can also use the split screen to monitor your log footage. On one side ungraded and on the other side pre-graded. And now I come to my conclusion. This is a very versatile monitor. With its 2200 nits, it has superb visibility even in bright sunlight. The Page Builder OS works flawlessly, and the split screen page and integrated LUTs provide useful tools to realize your shots with utmost precision. However, you might want to consider that with just under 3,000 euros, the monitor targets a pro user audience and is thus priced accordingly. There are cheaper options with integrated recording from other brands, and there is also the 703 Bold from smallHD themselves. The new big brother of the 703 Ultra Bright comes with an even brighter LCD with 3000 nits and also sports an integrated Teradek Bolt receiver. It costs just 3,650 euros and comes with all the features of the normal 703. I think this is the biggest competitor to the 703 Ultra Bright.